Boys, how are we? How are we? Um, there we are. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. How we doing, boys? How are we? So got that done. Oh, there's that. I think we've got save me, yeah. How are we? How are we, lads? What's going on? Aye, man, we get it. How are we, lads? How are we? How are we? Uh, I was not ready to go live. I promise you, not me. So what's that? Early. Hey, how we doing, Drink? How are we, mate? How we doing, mate? Like, I was not ready to go live. I didn't realize the time, and I was sitting. I was like, shit, it's like fucking 4 o'clock. I was getting so much content ready. Yeah, the weather's criminal, mate. Yeah, I agree. Like honestly, I'm not even ready. I'm not even ready. We've got some packs. I basically just finished the what's it called? You know, the LIGUE um cup thing. I just finished that. My Reds last night were very good as well. I'm buzzing about that. How many games do I have to play? I played 10. I played 10 before stream. Romy, how we doing, mate? I didn't actually realize like, people don't play Golden Goal, which is really weird, man. Like, what are they doing? Yeah, so I've got 10 runs of the League SBCs. That's all I have, which is a bit underwhelming for myself. But we do have all these as well, so we've got loads. Um, we'll start off with the team of the season pack. Moments, not Hendrick. Skip. Yeah, people were just there. How many wins did you get? I got 10, mate. I got 10. I should have had 11, but I got 10. I'll show you boys the rewards. Right, so we did get 10 wins. The first player pick, 1 of 3, 91 plus. We got Torvan, we get Laporte, and we get Esther. We'll take Torvan, obviously. And the second one, we got Patterson, Kanjani. There you go. So we'll take that. We'll take that. Hey, how are we doing there? Random dude, mate. How are we, sir? How are we, good sir? Yeah, so that was that's the two reds that we had. A few more clips from yesterday, actually. So this is the team we currently have. That's the team. Reds have been very good for us. I would say so, Kevin. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it otherwise, you know. Like this guy, right? So for context, this guy was beating me 4-0. Stayed in, got it back to 4-4. Right, got it back to 4-4. He quits. Right, he quits. Right, as you see, I get the win. Right, that was for 9. Right, that was for 9, I think. And then this guy didn't actually realize that I got the win. Look, I was like, I still get the win. He's like, you don't. I was like, I get the win. You quit after 20th minute. He's like, oh, fair. He didn't actually realize that I got the win there. Is that Mbappe fake? No, all them cards are the guaranteed cards, mate. So the La Liga cards are real. He's not called the dictator, but it is Mbappe. Yeah, the stats and the cards are real. The what happened here then? Oh yeah, this is just a guy quitting. Yeah. I'm not putting any on, mate. I don't put points on. I don't put points on. I'll show you the team. I haven't spent money on packs since Team of the Year, and I only spend 50 quid. You do not have to spend money on this game to get a good team, by the way. Reds have been nice to you too, can't lie. Who'd you get, mate? Who'd you get? Team's a bit mid. Which team's a bit mid? The team of the season? I agree, mate. Mental Reds, though. We've got some really good Reds there. Your team, cold. For not spending any money on packs, man, I think it's pretty fucking good, I'll be honest. No Rashford, apparently not, mate. Apparently not. Yeah, so you've got a lot of packs. 84 times 15, no team of the season. Do 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 do. Hey, how we doing, Adam, mate? Welcome in, lad. Nah, there's no Rashford, apparently, mate. No Rashford. There's no Vinny either. 84 times 20, we get no team of the seasons. Good for fodder, this, though. Good for fodder. I'll just ignore him. Henry's obviously looking for attention. You know what I mean? Obviously looking for attention. It's all good. Yeah, because it's my job doesn't mean I'm going to have a fucking crazy teammate. I don't actually put money on the game, so it doesn't matter. The misconception about this game and people's jobs is crazy. The Tots one, yeah, I know. The team of the season, mate, it's because we've got a World Cup mode. Adam, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's because we've got a World Cup mode after this. That's where all the good cards are going to come. They're all going to be live cards. You play it all day, every day? No. I only play it on stream. On stream only, and I only stream for like 2 to 3 hours a day, so. Just because it's the job, mate, doesn't mean I'm on it all day, every day, you know? Oh, I don't care, Tyler. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. The misconception about people and their jobs is crazy. You always thought streamers have to play extra champs. Oh, yeah. Mental, you know what I mean? Drink. Hey, Badjo, how we doing, mate? Are they adding the World Cup mode to this game? This game, mate, yeah. It'll be the next major promo. Of course I do. You know what I mean? That guy is boring as fuck, mate. Boring as fuck. How long you been streaming for? What, as in, like, today, or? Even for offline? I doubt it's offline, mate. I doubt it's for offline. But like, do you mean how long am I streaming for today, or just in general? If it's in general, mate, about 4 years, I think. I have, Hannah. Yeah. Yes. In general, about 4 years, mate. But again, it's one of those things where like, I've been editing on the side for other people as well, so. No, the servers are all right, Ryan. I don't think so, Badjo. But obviously I wash the shirt, mate. You know what I mean? It's on every day, but I do wash it every day, yeah. So it's a stupid question, really. That watching, waiting. How they play a tournament and you can select a team. No, they haven't got the official rights to the World Cup, mate. So I don't think they'll have that. You know, it's crazy how many people are more interested in the shirt than the actual content. It's quite funny, actually. Been playing for that league on objective and had to restart. Do you think you should buy your boyfriend FIFA points? No. Absolutely not. Never buy FIFA points. Have you played too many games, Ryan? Because you might be soft banned. That might be the thing. You might be soft banned, mate. Hey, Charlie, how we doing, mate? It don't happen every game. It might be that people are kicking you out the game, mate, using a bug. Because there's a way you can do it. If is it after they've paused the game, Ryan? Do they pause the game and then you get kicked out like 20 seconds later? Carry me home. Oh, I don't know then, Ryan. I don't know, mate. Couldn't tell you. Bit weird, that, innit? Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Did Vinny get one? No, Vinny didn't get one. Up the Tigers. Go on, mate. Hey, Ollie, how we doing, mate? Thought it was a FIFA thing. I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. No, I won't. I won't be crying if we. What do you need the help with, Ollie? What do you need the help with? I would say us, Freddie. You think Vinny's going to get an honorable mentions? I'm here to tell you right now, mate, that he's not getting an honorable mentions, unfortunately. Oh, honestly, Hannah, they just look for attention. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's pure attention seeking. It's great. Oh, that's unlucky, Ollie. Unlucky that, mate. So Ollie finished at like 5 a.m. Yeah, I did, yeah. I don't know what the official song is. I don't even think we have an official song. I'll be honest. I don't even think we have an official song. That is the song that gets played out before kickoff, yeah. I wouldn't be able to get you Division 7, mate, no. I mean, I would be, but I'm busy at the minute. I'm streaming, you know. I put my trust in you. Think you should know. You'd rather your team came out of lost profits than called England. Only took you one run. Go on, Ryan. So are you trying to say you're a beast at this game, mate? Is that what you're saying? People are really aggy today, aren't they? Really aggy today. That's great. Hey, LJ, how we doing, mate? How we doing, sir? People are scared to play. I would be as well, Ryan. I would be as well, mate. Well, not necessarily, Baggio. Not necessarily. Apparently, Vinny hasn't gotten a team of the season at all, so... And he would sell packs. So that contradicts that immediately, you know? Do you think you'll struggle next year when you can't just throw money at it? We didn't just throw money at it this year, mate. We only spent 160 million quid. I don't know what you mean. We only spent 160 million quid. That's not. Ollie, thank you very much for the 25 stream streak, mate. Appreciate that. How are we, mate? You spent more than Newcastle have in any window, and you call them a money club. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And no, we didn't either. Vinny's getting SBC on Friday. Any proof of that? I've not seen that, so... Newcastle spent more than us on 3 players than we did on our entire squad, mate, so I don't know what you're talking about. RVD, it's Friday, mate. It's Friday. People are quite aggy, aren't they? You spent more than Newcastle having any winner. No, I haven't. We haven't, mate. We absolutely did not. So, Newcastle spent more than us on 3 players. So where does that make any sense? Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they were selling. We didn't spend more than them. They spent more than we did. Oh, there's loads of them, Ollie. Loads of them today. There's loads of them. It's quite hilarious as well, mate. Maybe with me. Hey, SAFC, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are we, good sir? You outspent them in any window and couldn't get anywhere near Europe. Are you a fucking retard, or? Genuine question. A genuine question. You do realise we win our next game, we get into Europe. You do know that, right? Wait, we got a bite, chat. We got one. We got one. Fucking idiot. Weather makes people go weird. True. True. We got a big one there. Oh, bless him. Bless him. Bless him. Bless him. What football team do you support, Daniel, mate? What football team do you support? Hey, Jake, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are we doing, sir? How's stream? Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. What about yourself? Anyone tried the 600k pack? No, we haven't, mate. No. Hey, Mikey, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that, good sir. How are we, lad? Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in, mate. How are we, lad? Yeah, not too bad, mate. We're chilling, we're chilling. Hey, thank you very much for the heart there, mate. Appreciate that. Legend. Nothing to play on Ultimate Team. You've done your gauntlet rivals and cups. Yeah, I mean, once you've done all that type of stuff, mate, there's nothing really to do, is there? So. Hey, Shaq, how we doing, mate? Tally, how are we? How are we? Welcome in, welcome in. How are we? Yeah, not too bad. We've got a few big bites on TikTok today. So, it's quite hilarious. Bless them. Should have kept it football. We did keep it football, mate. But you were talking nonsense. So. Ba, 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 ba. There's always some gremlins on TikTok. There is, mate. Yeah. Big up Leeds. Yeah, Leeds are class, mate. We like Leeds. Oh, honestly, Hannah, people chat all types of shit. It's quite funny. Leeds honestly, mate, we need Leeds to win this weekend. Just someone chatting shit, mate. Just someone chatting shit. Yeah, there's quite a few Leeds fans in here, mate, yeah. Who'd you like to sign in January? It's not really January we're looking for, mate, to be honest. It's the summer. It's the summer, you know? No, the problem is, though, Hannah, is he then ruins the stream. Pep is for tea. Go on, lad. Love that. Ollie in the TikTok, yeah. Yeah, I blocked him. He's that fella. Bit weird. No, I wouldn't do that, random dude. People like to talk on the internet, you know what I mean? Last thing you'd need, mate, is for him to share that. You know what I mean? Because some people are weird and they do that. You got your photo outside the ER? Go on, lad. Love that. That's all good, Hannah. I wouldn't worry about it. Some people are weird. Some people are very weird. Yeah, not too bad. How are we doing, Danny, lad? How are we, sir? I'm going to have to close this down. There we are. All situations. Yeah, where's it, Danny? Yeah. Oh, you're talking to Ryan, sorry. Yeah, if you are new, boys, make sure you do drop a follow. It does help out massively. When they're not funny. It's a footy question. Hold on. Let's have it. Right, team of the season. Best of luck to me. Calm, already got him. Who's Arsenal's player of the year? I'd say Gabriel. I'd say Gabriel. Gabriel or Raya? I do like Rice, but there's something about him that's missing, and I don't know what it is. It might be his passing range. It might be the passing range. Because usually a midfielder, you'd expect, especially the hype he gets. I wouldn't open any store packs, mate. No, I wouldn't open any store packs. To be honest, I can't remember us playing in League One. Uh, 125k for Van de Ven. I probably wouldn't, mate. No, I wouldn't pay for Van de Ven. No. Hey, William, how we doing, mate? How's stream? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Had a few idiots in, but that's what you have to deal with every day, really, isn't it? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, nothing, mate. It's all good. Just the usual. Yeah, I would say probably Declan Rice. That it's because he doesn't like spray the ball about midfield. Like I would expect a midfielder of the type of hype he's getting would do. You know. Yeah, Gabriel's class, mate. Yeah, just like couldn't handle a football debate, so you know that's all it was really. Ba, 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 ba. Say something. Right, so we're going to be doing SBCs, and I'm not quite sure which ones to do first, so... Saliba's been underrated. I think Saliba has his best games with Gabriel, though. Saliba's not the same defender when he plays without Gabriel. I would say. We'll keep these for tomorrow. Smile like you mean it. Oh, I like Saliba, but I would say he's much better with Gabriel. No, I haven't done Schweinsteiger, mate, no. Um... No, yeah, but the thing with Gabriel is Gabriel still has good matches without Saliba. I've seen Gabriel have more good matches with Saliba than Saliba has with any other player. Hey, how are we doing, Hedy? How are we, sir? Smile like a minute. Bash. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, it has been alright, mate. Yeah, not too bad. Just getting some SBCs done, really. That I grew up in. Oh, mate. There we are. Probably not Charlie. Probably not, mate. No. Yeah, if I had to pick a defender, I would definitely take Gabriel over Saliba. That would be my choice. Smile like you mean it. Rafinha only 93. That is the confirmed stats, mate. Yeah. Remember though, we are going to have a World Cup promo, and he might have a card in that, which will be higher and a live card, so. No worries, Ryan, no worries. Yeah, so like people need to remember that we are going to have more content coming after Team of the Season. It's not going to be like the end of Tots. Have you put the gloves on Valverde? I haven't, mate. No. That was a design that was on Twitter, mate. Eric Garcia 96. Yeah, that is confirmed. Yeah. The what's it called? The dynamics aren't the actual dynamics. Dynamics are not the real dynamics, by the way. I want to do that Kavara SBC. What's the point in that 87 Matuidi? My guess, mate, is Evils. That is my guess. Yeah, Nelly, it is, yeah. You think you're doing for right wing? I think he'd be class. Especially cutting on that left foot. I've not tried it yet, TikTok. Not tried it yet, mate. Carl is a bit mid. Never tried the card, I'll be honest, mate. What will time make a man? Let's get rid of that. I'm trying to find cards I don't need anymore. Bernardo Silva, don't need that anymore. Wow, what? Could be crazy. Could be, mate. Could be. I only Evo Sunderland cards as well, so I don't need any of these other cards. Don't wanna be your hero. Don't need that Neuer anymore. Bowdy don't need. Don't need him. Carrick's out of the wheel, he is indeed, mate. How are we, SK? What in the fuck? All good? Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. What's new? What do you mean? There could be countless things. Is it any good, SQ? Why is the Pedri card so attacking? I have no idea, mate. I got some good reds last night. Buzzing with that. Oh, I don't give out locations, Nelly. Don't give out locations. From her. Hey, Smiley, how we doing, mate? Thank you very much. Where'd you get out the reds? I'll show you in a second. Any chance here, Virgil, mate? Yeah, I'm well, mate. I am good. No, I'm just from Sunderland, mate. Alright, so we've got 2 1 of 3 91 plus week 4 team of the season player picks. We are after a banger. We didn't get one. Unfortunately, it's a Aubameyang. Right, the second one. Hopefully we'll get something nice. Aubameyang again. Skriniar and Dali. We'll take Dali. I did, mate. Yeah, I did, SK. Rolling like a celebrity. I'll show you the reds now. So we got Kanjinga, is that right? Kanjinga and Tovan. From 10. We got 10 wins, so I should have had 11 really, but it's the glitch. It's not a glitched Endrick pack, mate. Endrick's odds were that high because of the type of pack it was. It wasn't a glitch pack. In Beverly Hills. You got Lapola Nuno. Fairs. Fair enough. Yeah, the La Liga cards are real, mate, yeah. The La Liga cards are real. No, the Mbappe card is real. He's just not called a dictator, or he doesn't have the dictator outfit on. His stats and his playstyles are real. Obviously, besides the funny business on the La Liga, that is 100% real. Right, I've got to jump on the web app, so give me a second. Now you got no reds in your squad. That's crazy. Llorente looks good, yeah, he does. Rolling like a celebrity. Mariona's so good. Good to hear, man. Yeah, the Valverde and Tchouaméni, yeah, they've both got boxing gloves on. Champs has been rough. To be honest, mate, I quite enjoyed Champs last night. I only had one like proper hell game. I only had one really hell game, so I didn't mind it as much. The one hell game I had, I actually should have won as well. Is she good? I've not tried her out yet. I've not tried her. I'm just building packs and picks, alright, lads? Give me a second. Had anyone good? Not really, mate. Not really. Not really. I hate soft bands. What we're doing? Hey, you and how we doing, mate? Official stats, yeah, they are, yeah. We're all getting Barrios 20 times, apparently, mate, yeah. I enjoy the 4-4-1-1. For no other reason than I like having a cam. I do like a 4-4-2, but it's missing one. Like, it's missing the cam, so. So that's why I prefer the 4-4-1-1. You really want Tovan? Yeah, he's really good, mate. Use the 4-5-1. Mate, that 4-5-1. Anybody who I played last night against a 4-5-1, I battered. Genuinely. The 4-5-1 is awful. I don't know how people play it. Anyone who I played against last night was using a 4-5-1. I absolutely hammered. They're probably using it because they've seen other people use it. It's probably what was happening. You never see you using a female. Oh, fucking hell. We've got an edgy one, chat. We've got an edgy one. Why not? Why not, mate? Why wouldn't you use a female, mate? Because why is a female bodying Virgil? I think the better question you've got to ask yourself is why is any shorter person bodying Virgil, not a female, in particular. You know what I mean? Look at the likes of Dries Mertens over the years. The likes of Insigne. The likes of Ben Yedder. Theo and Uno. I'll go with Theo because I've never used Nuno. You know? Makes the game a lot easier. Yeah, but the people I've played who play 4-5-1, I've absolutely hammered, so I don't like. They must be using that formation purely because other people tell them to. What you need to do is use a formation that actually helps you, that you can actually play in. Hey, Smiley, thank you very much for them gifts as well, by the way, mate. If you're using a formation because someone else told you to use it, you're never going to find, like, fit it. I use all different types of formations this year to find one I actually like. I like the 3-4-1-2, and I like the 4-4-1-1. Like, if you're a player who likes to play down the middle, there's no point in you having a wide formation, right? You're probably better off doing 4-1-2-1-2. You know what I mean? With bloodshot eyes, I watch you sleep. 4-2-3-1 for you. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can find a formation that fits how you play, great. Her name, would she hold me? That walks in the wrong direction. There's always someone fucking hanging on. Hey, how we doing, Omar? Yeah, I'm just building more packs. More packs means more picks, means more fun. So, if people are patient, we'll get through that. They crash around me. I do wish these cards were a bit cheaper. Honestly. I hear no screaming. Her name, would she hold me? There's always something to be going wrong. Go on, Ryan. The guilty to come home. Is Hackney good? Yeah, Hackney's very good. 96 Pelé on reserves. Yeah, he's a bit heavy, mate. So you got your control on the desk. Go on, smiley lad. Yeah, you don't have to win. The misconception with this Pelé, by the way, is that because he's called Pelé, he has to be good. He's all right. Don't get me wrong, but he's missing a bit. As with a lot of cards at that particular time as well. Like Team of the Year Pedri, for instance, has got 5 playstyles out of 8. Yeah, I saw the 84 times 10s are coming, yeah. They're replacing the 83 times 14s. Wasn't about that. Oh, I don't think they will, Ryan. I don't think they will. 84 times 10s are so much better, they are, yeah. You're doing some 82 times, like 82 play picks. Hope you get someone good. I hope you get someone good, mate, yeah. Someone got blessed with red picks. Yeah, we did, yeah. I like the reds. The worst red we've had is Ray and Cherky, which is really good. The worst ones we got were from the Premier League. We got Cherky and we got Timber. So can anybody help me make things better? Yeah, Theo's better than Timber, yeah. Theo in general. I mean, I never had any problems with Theo Hernandez all weekend. Never had any issues at all. He was so good. Oh. He was so good. Maldini's very good as well. Is Uber better than who? You've got to do your champs this weekend. How good is Uber Meccano? Very good, mate, yeah. Uber Meccano is very good. Right, so we'll get back on the game. Yeah, I would say Uber's better than that, yeah. Uber Meccano. Can we 1v1? No, sorry, mate. Did you see the Al Nasser game last night? No, I didn't, mate, no. No. I have no interest in Saudi football. I never tried the foot birthday Rudiger, mate. I would say more often than not, team of the season cards are going to be better than some of those cards. Especially when they've got playstyles in certain areas. I saw the headline about it. I saw Ronaldo crying on the fucking bench. Scored a worldie free kick in rivals. Go on, lad. Love that. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I've never had an issue. I am on Twitch, mate, yeah. Yeah, if you do want to jump up the Twitch, make sure you boys do jump over. Name's exactly the same as the TikTok. Yeah, I've never had any problems with Maldini and his blocking, by the way. He was blocking so much for me, even though he doesn't have the block playstyle. I think it's just built into the card. He's so good. It might be his 98 defensive awareness, or whatever it is. He's so good. Hey, Dylan, how are we, mate? I do not feel at all that he doesn't have block, which is crazy. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Control. So I better hold on. Endler. Barkler again. And might not win the league. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, look at him. It's a Benfica. Easier to watch on Twitch than TikTok it is, yeah. Appreciate you jumping over, though, mate. Why did you what? I think I'm breaking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, as Benfica might go the entire season unbeaten and not win the league. Yeah, why did I what, mate? Do 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 do. Why did I put dictator on Mbappe? I didn't do that. That was a graphic I found on Twitter. Uh, no, exactly, yeah. Exactly, Smiley, yeah. Going undefeated is a great achievement, but if you're not winning the league, what have you really achieved, you know? I've never tried it, Welsh. Has gotta go. Do you think he's the problem? Absolutely. Absolutely, Mbappe is the problem. Look at PSG. He left PSG, and PSG have been winning a lot of things, right? They're a much more fun team to watch. I've 100% he's a problem. No, exactly, yeah. Exactly, Smiley. You got a season pass Iago Aspas up front. He's actually good. I unlocked him today, actually. Mourinho set Mbappe straight. I mean, I'd like to think he will, but the problem is modern day footballers haven't got anyone telling them they're shit because they're just going to social media, complain, whine and complain, cry, um, get someone sacked, and they only want to hear from people who are like bigging them up. They only want to hear from people who are praising them all the time. That's what modern day players want. No one can afford them. The Saudis can. There's a few teams in the world who can afford them with some of the players they have, like Bayern Munich. Saudi's too young. I'll remind you that Gabi Vega went over there when he was like 22. Saudi isn't a retirement league, you know. Gabri Vega went out there when he was 22. Who do you think Sunderland should sign? Wingers. Wingers, mate. Hey, Rye, how we doing, mate? How are we, good sir? Welcome back, mate. Stacey's mom. How's things? Not too bad at all, mate. Not too bad at all. I'm chilling. The Saudi League be better than Italy, Germany, and France soon. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know about. I don't know about a few of those. The problem is, mate, right? Is a lot of those leagues are two-team leagues, aren't they? Hey, Claire, thank you very much for the follow. How are we? Welcome in. You saw on Twitter that Tony Khan wanted to buy WWE. Respectfully, Tony Khan can't afford WWE. Um, Still doing your P&P on Ultimate Team. So you're just enjoying clubs? Fair play, mate. Fair play. 6 points behind top. You just gotta fucking believe you'll win, mate. You know, every game's a cup final from now on. Every game's a cup final from now on. Are you playing the clubs league? Fair play, mate. Clubs is fun. It is, yeah. The problem with clubs though is we tried it before at the end of 25, and we had people who didn't want to like move from a certain like position and stuff like that. But um, Marmouche won't be cheap. Marmouche is he'll be like 60 million quid at least. His wages will be 200,000 a week or something. There's no way we're getting Marmouche. Unfortunately, I'd love him, but anytime, Welsh mate, anytime. The more you do it, the more coins you'll make as well. Ba, 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 ba. raiding Spurs if they go down. I mean, the problem with that is, though, I would love to get like Bergval, Jed Spence, a few of those players, right? Problem for us is other teams who are bigger than us and far more equipped to go after those players they'll be in there, right? You want Leeds to get Openda? They might. Spence, Tell, Poro, Bergval. There's a lot of players, mate. I wouldn't mind Yves Basuma as well. Good player. I like him. I think he's all right. Southampton Hull prediction for the final. Southampton win that easy. Is it worth making a Evo chain 91 since the 91 Evos are coming out? Potentially, mate, yeah. Archie Gray. Yeah, Archie Gray be a good signing as well. There's a few of them. If Spurs go down, I can see Archie going back to Leeds. Honestly. You're so hyped for La Liga tots. Me too, mate. Me too. Oh, tradable hero that is, I think. Hey, Oreo Hardy, how we doing, boys? Goody. Oh. Let me just hit the wall. She never had it all. One Prozac a day. How we doing, Oreo, mate? Curtis Jones. I mean, Curtis Jones would get game time, yeah, 100%. Oh, what have you done? What have you done, mate? What's gone on there then, Oreo? You have a match today, mean you have to have a match on Saturday. Next match Thursday. I mean, you'd be very busy though, right? With all that football. So that's a good thing. 1985. There's a Forest kit and it sells. Wow. The questions were just strange. What, nothing that you'd been taught or had to revise? Is that what you mean? Would you sell Roos for 40 million to buy wingers? No. No. Have you done the gauntlet? No, I'm doing that tonight, mate. I'm doing the gauntlet tonight. Last night I did Weekend League. Today I did the League On thing. I'll be doing everything else tonight. Friday, Aaron, Friday. But really strange expectations. Mental. I've never sat stuff like that, mate, so I don't know what. Aaron, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that, good sir. What are you saving your packs for La Liga? I normally would, mate, but when we've got unlimited pack grind, we don't have to save, you know. What should you do if you don't have any more players? You just keep buying them. You just keep buying them, mate. What do you mean, the Portuguese and the French sections? If that's the case, you just buy them. Which Sunderland players would you cash in on? Ideally, mate, none of them. None of them, but if we absolutely have to, we'll get a bid for Robin Roofs, because I've seen apparently Chelsea are wanting to spend like 60 to 70 million on him. I'd take that for him, 100%. 100% I'd take that. Saying if you save packs for La Liga, we've got an unlimited pack method, mate. I don't have to, so it's all good, mate. It's all good. Appreciate the concern, though. Have you ever packed a team of the season from these packs? Yeah. Mostly tradable, though. What method? The Premium Mixed League upgrade method, mate. Of a ring which made everything really unintuitive. I have no idea, Oreo. Anyway, you can rate your team. I don't do team ratings, mate, unfortunately. Because if I rate your team, I've got to rate everybody else's, you know, so. And I don't want to spend my time sitting here looking at people's teams, you know. I've got packs to open and content to make, so I apologise. Wow, wow, wow. May as well have written that in Belgian. Yeah, a lot of the words that Oreo used there, I've got no idea about what those are. I am not bright like that. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there. Appreciate that. Welcome in. You're too scared to do the grind. Why? Then give up. What, you trying to help out, drink, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got. You just pack Team of the Season patch, or should you sell them and strengthen the squad? I mean, if you want to sell them, mate, you get the coins, and then I wouldn't strengthen the squad by buying anyone. I would just do premium mixed league upgrades, mate. Honestly, that's what I would do. Premium mixed league upgrades into crafting upgrades, then into 82 plus player picks. That's what I would do. You're setting off soon. Hey, Man City vlogs. Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. Yeah, if you do want to know what the premium mixed league upgrade method is, if you join the Discord, the link is in the bio of the TikTok. It's written out in the League SBCs. Alright, so we get rid of that. Why didn't Job Stewart use to go to the Prem? Because he wanted to follow in his brother's footsteps. And to be quite frankly with you, mate, to be quite frank with you, he wasn't actually that good. I'll be honest. We robbed Dortmund. He had a few good games, don't get me wrong. But he wasn't 30 million quid. And I don't think he'd have worked in the Premier League either. So you watched the YouTube video on Unlimited Pack Method. Did it help you? If it helped you, then champion. We absolutely robbed him. Yeah, we did. He wasn't even that good. He had a couple of good games, don't get me wrong, but as far as like him having the second name Bellingham, he didn't quite show it. Hey, Leighton, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Job wasn't all that, mate. Well, he only got recognition because he was called Bellingham. That's all it was. Would you accept 100 million quid for Robbie and Roofs? Probably, yeah. Yeah. Right, thank you very much for the gifts. Appreciate that. Best card in the team. Best card in the team would probably be Bull. She's very good. Hey, thank you very much for all the gifts there, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Think Bradford will go to the championship? Fucking hell, I don't know, mate. Possibly, yeah. Basically, when you multiply two numbers, you had to do it in a different way, giving a different result. Yeah, fuck that, mate. It's too early in the morning for me to be thinking about numbers, mate. It's too early in the morning for that. You got a 97p to Evo. How have you done that then? Thank you very much for the gift, mate. It's very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Best striker for 900k to a mil. To be honest for you, right, I probably wouldn't buy anyone. I think you'd be wasting your coins buying people. I've been doing premium mixed league upgrades, SCFC. Man, she hates that dick. It's fascinating to read, but you don't understand. Yeah, mate, it's long. So what do we use our coins on? Honestly, mate, premium mixed league upgrades, SBCs, stuff like that. I wouldn't be wasting your coins on tradable cards because they always go down in value. No. Hey, thank you very much for the treasure chest, mate. Appreciate that, legend. Thank you very much for the follow there, Cypress, as well. Thank you. Yeah, it's just come through, mate. Thank you very much for that. Legend, thank you. You flip cards to make profit. Well, if you're a trader, then you don't have to do premium mixed league upgrades. But if you struggle to make like coins, then premium mixed league upgrades definitely the way for you. Yeah, thank you very much for the gifts, mate. Appreciate that. You don't have Yamal. What do you mean? When I become so numb. This is the squad we currently have. That's the team. You got 9 wins twice and 10 wins. Go on, lad. No, Lamine Yamal's not in the team, mate. No, that's the team we currently have. The bench is pretty mad as well. This Pele, right? I don't know what to think of it, right? Because some games he's very good, some games he's not. It's really annoying. Really annoying. Play Pele. It's not as simple as that, though. Like, the Southampton Spy, yeah, I saw that, yeah. The problem is, right, is that he's got obviously a very good goal to game ratio, right? Not having ping, tiki taka, and first touch really fucks me up. Inventive and game changer really fucks me up, right? In attack. Because if I smash the ball into him, he takes a bad touch, and I use a lot of pinged, and I play a lot of first time passes with tiki taka. So it's not as simple as just playing him, you know what I mean? Not having game changer, not having inventive is really difficult for me to play with. It's the same reason why Pedri's not even in my team. I've got team of the year Pedri. I've got Pedri, right? He's in the reserves. He's missing pinged, he's missing inventive, he's missing game changer, low driven, he's missing intercept. Like, he's only got 5 play styles because he, like, Hannah, thank you very much for the gifts. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Relentless, press proven, and long ball on him are very useless. So he's only got 5 play styles. You know what I mean? Like Russo needs tiki taka, game changer, and maybe even inventive. Yeah, 96 SAR's very good, mate. Yeah. Normally, you get good cards through the premium mixed league upgrades or use plays you get through the. Haven't played FIFA in years. Yeah, so. So, with the premium mixed league upgrades, mate, the team that you see here, I've built using premium mixed league upgrades. The only 2 cards in my club that I've spent money on is Jairzinho, and I'm in Division 3, mate. I got 10 wins. I got 11 wins during Premier League team of the season. I got 9 during Bundesliga, and I got 10 during this weekend league. Um, and the only 2 cards in my club that I've spent money on, like in the store, was 50 quid. Was Jerzinho and that Russo you saw. Everything else has been grinded through menus. So it works. You've just got to put time in. Pedri looks sick. Pedri would look sick if he had like 4 or 5 more playstyles, yeah. Absolutely, mate. He's got 8 playstyles, only 5 of them are usable. But if you look at Hackney, for instance, has pinged, he's got tiki-taka, he's got low driven, he's got anticipate, intercept, technical, rapid, first touch, and bruiser. Oh, I'm not going to be doing any gameplay at SCFC. I'm going to be doing more packs and picks. Yeah, so Hayden Hackney, right? All these cards are better than Pedri. Because Pedri's missing, like, intercept in the centre mid, especially this formation, is key. So, if you look at the difference between Pedri, so if I pull this here, right, and pull Stiller down as well. So we look at Pedri, right? Look at his playstyles. He's got 8 playstyles. Long ball, press proven, and relentlessly useless, right? Press proven's useless on Pedri because he's tiny anyway. Then you look at the keys, like playstyles other people have, like Hackney and Stiller. They've got key playstyles that I'd actually use and need, right? That's why Pedri's not in my team. He's still millions, but he's not getting into the team until I can put better playstyles on him. You know that that Evo that came out the other day, the one for like the passing stats. If I can get intercept, intercept, inventive, pinged, even a low driven on him, he'd get right back in the team. Hey, Prime, how we doing, mate? He'd get right back in the team. But right now, I can't put him in the team. Because he doesn't have the right playstyles, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Yeah, not too bad. And if you look at Hasegawa as well, she's better than Pedri. Baumgartner, better than Pedri. He's got key playstyles. You know what I mean? Stupid to say, but is Bull good? Bull's very good, mate, yeah. Bull is outrageous. She's so good. She's so good. Playstyles are the meta. Yeah, 100%. What am I meant to brag? So that's what you've got to look at. If you've got a team and the players in that team don't have all the playstyles you need in a position, you have to drop them, regardless of how good they are. That's the problem with Pele. You think you understand the game better watching this video? Oh yeah, you'll understand the game more the more like you learn from people who actually know what they're talking about. And I'm not really good at the game. I'm decent at it, but I'm not like great at it. But playstyles are huge. Playstyles are huge. So that Pele, for instance, he might be 96 rated and he might be multiple millions coins, but he's missing a lot of key playstyles that people don't understand are really fucking key for me to play. It fits how I play the game, and he doesn't have them yet, so I can't use them. If I can get an Evo that gives me more shooting playstyles on him and stuff like that, yeah, it'd be a lot easier. But what platforms are you streaming on? Kick, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok? I believe that's all of them. I was streaming on Facebook, but I stopped. You still miss Mixer? I never even went on Mixer, I'll be honest, mate. I never even got involved in Mixer. Oh yeah, I mean, I only use Facebook for content. That's all I ever use it for, mate. I don't use it for any other reason. It's still a decent platform, to be fair. Yeah, I do. Yeah, on inside forward on the wingers. Yeah, I also play 95 depth, which cost me and helped me this weekend. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 95 depth isn't for everyone, by the way. It's not for everyone, that. Because I'm a very aggressive defender. There's no point in me pulling all my players to press when I can have them there already. All I've got to do is move them in the right place. You know what I mean? I still press myself, but notion in the motion in the ocean. Do you AI defend? No, 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 no. I'm a very aggressive defender. Sometimes it costs me games, mate, but I do pull my defenders out. I do press the ball because I hate just sitting there without it. If I was AI defender, I'd have me defense on like 50 depth and let the computer do it for me. But it's quite boring, that. I don't know how people can do it. It's really, really, really boring. Sonic should have a 95 stream streak today, I think. If he pops in. So we've got 40 minutes until content. You play 70 depth. Try 95. Try extreme. Because what are people like on this game is a lot of time on the ball, right? And you don't get that with 95. I mean, if you're an aggressive defender and you like to manually defend, yeah, it's good. But if you can't manually defend, don't try 95. Genuinely, it'll ruin you. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You've got to be good. You've got to be good to see the runs, right, and be able to switch to other players to intercept the pass and stuff, right? So if you're very good manually defending and League One's tomorrow, League One's right now, Frankie. League One is right now. League One's been out since Friday. And from all these packs, we'll make more picks and more packs. Yeah, La Liga's Friday, mate. Yeah, La Liga's Friday. Hey, G, how we doing, mate? How are we, good sir? How are we, mate? Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Just opening more packs. And Batman should be 99. I disagree, but it is what it is. Hey, thank you very much for the 25 bits, mate. Appreciate that. I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Very generous. You should get all your players on lengthy. I mean, the lengthy meta's been a thing for a while, mate. Thank you very much, G. I appreciate that, mate. What's the plans for today, then, mate? Chilling out, or are you going to be streaming later? Hey, thank you very much for the sub as well, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Play some pro clubs. Is that your plans for later? Yeah. Fair play. It's been a while. I haven't played clubs on stream since the end of 25. The problem I found, mate, was like, you know, when people wouldn't move out of certain positions and they only wanted to play striker, or and then they would go, all right, I'll play left back, and then they'd run up the wing and they just wouldn't go back to left back. That was my problem. That's all right, mate. I thought I knew what you meant. That's my only issue with clubs. When people refuse to play their position and they just run up the field because they want to play a striker, and they have to play a left back. It just ruins the entire thing. Yeah, thank you very much for the sub, mate, and the bits. Appreciate that. You never played clubs? To be honest, mate, it's a lot of fun. But like I say, this like some people can ruin it. Div 2's full of weirdos. Yep. Everyone's happy with, yeah. I mean that's a good thing. I'm just gonna run the toilet, boys. Give me 2 minutes, alright? I'm just gonna run toilet. And then we'll get on to building more packs and picks on the web app. That's the team. 2 minutes. Gonna keep your tab. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Clubs is form when people stick to positions. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You pop back. Thank you very much, mate. I'm just going to the toilet, boys. It'll be 2 minutes. Vape break? No. I was replying to your message where you were begging me to carry you in Apex. How are we doing, though, Mez? How are we, sir? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. But whenever I see you play Mez, it's always quite windy, you see. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Whenever I watch Toon, he's alright, you know? It's not as windy on his maps. It's not as windy on his maps as it is on yours. With more aim assist. Is that what it is? Yeah. So you're saying Toon isn't a good player? Disgraceful, that. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up a part in my head. He gets extra help from the AI. Yeah. Up as a beast, mate, yeah. Very good card. I'm bending over backwards to relate. Yeah, that one my reds, Mez. I got Torvan and the striker. No, I know it's a legit thing, yeah, I know. I know, mate. Call of Duty's got it as well, doesn't it? Trying to keep up a part in my head. I got better reds on one account than you got on three. Yeah, I mean, I got 10 wins. I should have had 11, though. Hey, 11, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. How are we? Cup of tea acquired. How we doing, Tally? How are we? Hey, thank you very much for the heart there, mate. Appreciate that. Can I rate your team? Not right now, mate. No, because if I rate your team, I've got to do everybody else's, mate. And right now, I am against the clock to get content done before 6. So, unfortunately, mate. Holy Reds, yeah, I've done very well, mate. Can you do a team upgrade? No, I'm alright, thanks, mate. I do find it mad that people ask for team upgrades when they don't even know the streamer, nor to have to spend any time in the stream. It's pretty crazy. Then you're gonna hit the gym. Is it leg day? I heard leg day is awful. I know this might shock people. I know this might shock a lot of you boys, but I've never stepped foot in a gym before. I know it's going to shock a lot of you, but yeah. No, Mez. Oh, so you're going to be aching later, Tally, yeah. That sounds like a long day. Long day for you, that. Beware of leg day, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like to do long walks, is what I like to do. Yeah, enjoy the pain. Yeah. That's what psychopaths say. That is what a psychopath says. Leg day ain't that bad. Alright. So apparently, we've got people saying leg day is awful. We've got some people saying leg day isn't that bad. It's just been round. Jesus Christ. Fair play. Fair play. I am Pete. Biscuit is right here. I haven't tried her out yet, Aiden. You just can't do leg day currently. Yeah, hurt your knee, didn't you? Bless you. Hey, Jen, how we doing, mate? How are we, good sir? You got your first session with a personal trainer on Saturday. Well, I hope it goes well for you, Tally. Irons. Yeah, up the West Ham. Up the West Ham, mate. Who've West Ham got this weekend? Hunter on your striker? Yeah. West Ham have Newcastle. Oh. So what's the thought process there then? Do Newcastle fans want the win? Or do they want to see Wolves win to relegate Spurs? What's the crack there then? Go on, Tally. Go on. Love that. That Geordie Josh said he wants Newcastle to lose. Yeah, he's a fucking weapon, him, though. It's getting better. Oh, absolutely, Hannah, absolutely. Think the FA will do whatever they can to keep Spurs up? What, you think so, yeah? She becomes lengthy. To be honest, mate, I might just do that then. I might give her the Hawk then. The Hawk tour. Truthfully, you want us to lose to send Spurs down. Is that right? Yeah, fair enough. It's not good for business, Jen, but it'd be fucking hilarious. Mate, do you know how funny it would be if Arsenal won the league and Spurs got relegated? Spurs could never live that down. Genuinely could never live that down. And I'm here for it. Like, Spurs could never ever talk to an Arsenal fan again. Never chat to them once. Like, having one of the biggest stadiums in England, winning a European trophy last season. I never thought they should have sacked Ange in the first place, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, 100% it'd be Arsenal's best ever season. That would be better than them going invincible. In as far as the fans are concerned, not football and achievements, but and the Champions League. You know what it is, mate? Genuinely, I'd love Arsenal to do with a double. I really would. I think a lot of the Arsenal hate is forced. I'll be honest. I've said this many times before. I think it's really forced. I don't like Arteta, and I don't like the way some Arsenal fans go online, but it's all clickbait, isn't it? It's all clickbait. Um, Thoughts on the Southampton Middlesbrough thing? Well, the guy should be suspended and sacked, shouldn't he? Arsenal are boring to watch. Yeah, I agree. They are boring to watch. However, it's winning football. And my point for all of this is if the team that you guys support was doing the same thing Arsenal were doing, I don't think anyone would have anywhere near as much of a problem with it as they have because it's Arsenal. Why'd you get another warning? Arsenal bottle the title, Spurs get relegated, West Ham survive, and Millwall bottle again. Millwall bottled, didn't they? They got beat by Hull. I wouldn't buy Demonis. You buy Vitinha, mate. Vitinha is a better centre mid than Demone. Demone is a striker. Yeah, that guy who was spying on football teams should be sacked. I'm not normally one to call for jobs, but there's no way he can continue, right? Because if he tells the club, "Oh, I'm going out for coffee," how are they going to fucking believe him? The thing is, though, at the beginning of the season, Arsenal didn't play a bad style of football. They were playing the ball about. They were actually passing and moving. I think as the season's gone on and it's got closer and closer, they've resorted to bend and don't break type stuff. Yeah, it's a dub. Yes. Honestly, Sven, that's up to you, mate. Like, winning football isn't always the prettiest football. I remember watching Conte's football. No, exactly, Mez. Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem, right? Like, a lot of teams know that if they go toe to toe with Arsenal and actually play football, come out and play football, they'll get pasted. But if they sit behind the ball, they've got a chance. The only problem with sitting behind the ball is it generates more corners because you're blocking more shots. Therefore, Arsenal get more set pieces, and Arsenal are very good at them. So, that's another downside to it. Yeah, but why would we change rules if a team's very good at something? Like, I don't think. I mean, they're changing rules. You've got 5 seconds to take a corner, otherwise it's a goal kick. You've got 5 seconds to take a goal kick or it's a corner. So I think what you're going to see next season is a lot of teams, especially Arsenal, high press. It's more the grappling in the box. I agree. Yeah. But that's not just Arsenal games. That's in every game. I see that in every single game. Bernardo Silva, was it 2 weeks ago? Bernardo Silva got away with like some fucking, was it against Man United? And he pulled that player down in the middle of the box. Yeah, you can only have 8. You can only have 8 seconds on the ball as a goalkeeper. Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people in recent days go over because there was a guy came out from the Premier League and said, "Oh, we try to have a different title winner every 6 years or so," and people are using that as fuel to say that they're fixing the league for Arsenal to win it. And then I've also seen a compilation, which I shared on I reposted on TikTok, a compilation of things that have gone against Arsenal in the last like few years. There was a one where it hasn't been fixed, no, mate. But the problem is, right, when you've got referees, right, when you've got referees officiating games differently, because a lot of these rules that come down to interpretation, right, different referees have different variations on in their interpretations of what they see as a foul or not, right? So if you don't have a consistent rule where this is a foul, this isn't a foul, and it's down to interpretation, you then have inconsistent refereeing. So certain things are looked like to be like, oh, this team's getting more favoritism than this team, when all it is just an inconsistency in the rules because the referees don't referee each game the same. So what one referee might give as a foul, the other one won't. And then people are like, well, how is it a foul in this match but not this match? That's all it is. It's inconsistent officiating. I don't think it's match fixing or anything like that, but you never win. Yeah. VAR's absolutely exposed bad refereeing, 100%. Because the referees are doing too much in the VAR room, re-officiating games, looking for anything they can. Yeah, I would put a time limit on it. So, right, so for me, if you look at something and it's clear and obvious, you see it immediately, right? So why does it take 3-4 minutes to make a decision on something? Clear and obvious is something that jumps out there and then, right, that's a foul. I would just put 10-15 seconds on it. If you can't find something wrong with that in 10 seconds, it's not clear and obvious. Because clear and obvious jumps out at you immediately, right? That's what I would do. 10-15 seconds. If you can't find it, fuck off and make something else. I like looking at offside. The problem is the Premier League turned down the Champions League VAR. The Champions League offside thing, how it's always right. The Premier League turned that down, you know. The Premier League turned that down. Apparently they're having it next season, yeah. Yeah. It's because they don't have any control over that. Because we remember the Luis Diaz one against Spurs where he was like 10 yards onside and they called him offside or something. And then they realised they'd made a blunder. That's why they brought it in. They had like a little vote. It happened with the Spurs goal the other day. It's weird, man. Officials should be allowed to officiate the game how they want, and only if something is clear and obvious should anyone get involved. Like, there was 2 instances in Sunderland, Manchester United the other day, right? One for us and one against us, right? Man United should have had Martinez sent off for the punch on Brian Brobby. We should have had Angulo sent off for the elbow on Fernandez. No, exactly, Jen. Exactly. Oh, of course they did, Jen. Yeah, of course they did. The offside DCL versus Tottenham, you can see that he's on, but when he's off, exactly, yeah. Oh yeah, we have no bias in here, mate. There's no bias in here. We should have had Angulo sent off, and they should have had Martinez sent off. You thought the game was dead? I mean, it's not dead at all, mate. People like to tell you the game's dead. Hey, appreciate that, Jordan. Thank you very much, mate. People like to tell. Hey, thank you, Noah, mate. Appreciate that. People like to tell you the game's dead because they don't enjoy it. Yeah, exactly, Jen. There's been a few decisions this season that we got. So, for instance, right, we got a decision against Forest, at the City ground. That wasn't a free kick. We got that decision. We scored from it. Alderete scored from the free kick. We beat them 1-0. Was never a free kick. They went and hammered us. They pasted us at the stadium like 5-0. But there's been so many times this season where we've got decisions where we shouldn't have got. It could be, Jen. It could just be. You know what it is? It could just be like, oh, what's the word? Incapable. Is that it? They're just not good enough. They're just not good enough. Yeah, exactly, Mez. Yeah, it could just be that, yeah. How's Torvan? He's very good, mate. Very, very good. How often they take forever to decide on simple decisions? Yeah, exactly, mate. That's what I'm saying. 10 to 15 seconds. For something to be clear and obvious, you have to see it immediately. Like, there was like the Bayern Munich one, where against PSG, where Vitinha kicked the ball off, what's he called? Vitinha kicked the ball off João Neves' arm. That's handball. Man United had the same thing the other day. How's the right centre mid? Hayden Hackney, very good, mate. There's been so many clear handballs in the box. Yeah, yeah. There was one in the Man United game the other day, I think. Was it Man United? Was it for us? Yeah, it was Amad Diallo. That's better than what I called someone earlier, Tally. I whipped out the R word. Realistically, what's the worst that's going to happen? Like, how much aggression stat will Tchouameni have? Probably 99, mate. Like Liverpool had decisions against them at the Etihad. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The one versus Leeds, Nunez clear handball not given. Where the one where Odegaard dribbled the ball with his hand against Liverpool. How much is Torvan? I don't know, mate. No match. What do you mean? What do you mean, Cyprus? I'm in the middle of doing League SBCs here, by the way. How much is Torvan? Don't know, mate. I don't know. Yeah, Torvan's very good. Will Rashford get a card? He's not on that screen, mate, so probably not, no. Where's career mode? I've not seen him today, mate, to be honest, mate. Oh, I don't play games on stream. I don't do gameplay on stream. If I'm doing gameplay on stream, then there's a severe lack of content. How's Rafinha only 93? Pass. Don't know, mate. Need your rundown on Dynamite. Yeah, I normally get the TLDR from him as well. But, it's very good, Mo. The refereeing in the Prem's a disgrace. I agree. Jim Rashford doesn't even have honourable mentions. He's been great for Barca. Yeah, the Tchouameni thing that's not my graphic, by the way. That's not my graphic. I got it from Assy on Twitter, ASY. I got it off Twitter. So I don't think Rashford's getting an SBC. I'll be honest. I'll have a look, but yeah, Vinny's not getting one. Hey Barnes, how we doing, mate? Ryan, how are we, good sir? Hanko's getting an SBC. Alvarez is getting an SBC. Giancarlo Guedes is getting one. Hansen's getting one. Vicky Lopez is getting one. But yeah, that's all. Vinny is getting an SBC. Said who? Said who? Keep them, mate. Keep them. Who said Vinny's getting an SBC? There you got 11 and 4. Go on, son. Love that. Yeah, but I've never seen anyone who leaks anything with concrete leaks to say that he's going to get a card, so I don't believe it. So, hey, Noah, how we doing, mate? Hopefully you get Rafinha. Hopefully you do, mate, yeah. I mean, if you send the clip bonds, yeah, absolutely, mate. We're also getting a new promo. It's going to be based on Prime Heroes. So that's something. You said that Vinny's getting SBC, yeah. How does it feel like to be wrong, mate? That'd be crazy, right? Endrick is not. Yeah, Endrick's very good, mate. Yeah, but what you want to think on with all these ratings, by the way, boys? I know that Rafinha's 93 and Firmin's a little bit lower, but what you have to remember is we've got Champions, like a, what's it called, a World Cup fucking promo as well, so he's getting 95 rated, is he? Yeah, fair play, mate. I'll believe it when I see it. Vinny robbed. I mean, it is what it is. He'll probably get a World Cup card, mate. Vinny will get a World Cup card. It'll be like 95, 96. No, I know that, Kai. I know that. Eric Garcia does not deserve a 96 rated. I don't know, mate. Don't know. Ba, 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 ba. This is the last SBC I'll build, and then we'll get back into the game. What's the purple tots for? I think they are for moments, mate, where they've had like a good game or something. Division I'm in 3, mate. I don't really play Div Rivals, I'll be honest. I don't really play Rivals. Drink up, it's last call, last resort. It's too many. Well, the ratings on the screen, Kai, are the ones that are actually coming out, mate. So if the card's on there, then it's already on there. Them are the official cards, by the way, on your screen, Kai. Dance, dance, we're falling apart to have time. Oh, we got player picks. Any chance for a good card? We got Barkler earlier. I don't know what you mean, Josh, mate. Hey, Sonic, how are we, good sir? Oh, we got Hutton. These have been class for me. So many team of the seasons from these. I've got Barkler 3 times from these. Nico Paz is good. Yeah, I imagine he is. Do you think for Ultimate we'll get eFigs picks? 82 plus eFigs picks for Ultimate. That'd be pretty cool. Just watched the Michael Jackson movie. Was it a thriller? It was indeed great, mate. Do 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 bow, 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 bow. Yeah, Yamal is getting a 97. They're all guaranteed on the screen, mate. Nothing's going to beat it, called. What's coming out at 6? Well, I've seen that apparently we're getting a pack that gives you 87 to 90 rated cards, and you get 3 of them in a pack. I don't know if that's tonight or that's Thomason again. So in a set of 10, we've got 2 team of the season so far. What's the best SBC released in TOTS so far? Probably that Theo Hernandez. There's 3. We got 3 team of the seasons in 10. Take that. Good return. All right, Mez. All right. You have a request. What is it? Yeah, Bruiser's getting a nerf, yeah. Focus on the sleep pattern. Oh, I won't be building teams for you, mate. No, content's coming out in 5 minutes. So, I don't think we'll get exchanges this early in the game, mate. I think we get them. If we do get them, we'll get them after the World Cup. So you've got like at least another 6 weeks to wait for that, at least. Because we've got a World Cup mode coming soon, in like 3 or 4 weeks. So, and then we've got a month of the World Cup. So, I think what they might do is make provisions repeatable at some point. I'd like that. Provisions repeatable would be class. What was your request, KJC? Seems though you've asked twice, mate. Kai, it'd be like the 5th time I told you, mate. You know, on your screen, there's ratings. Them are confirmed. Hey, how we doing, Malachi? How we doing, mate? Thank you very much for the heart, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, we can't play against each other, KJ. Sorry, mate. What division am I in? 3, mate. 3. What about yourself? I mean, I've packed a lot of crazy tots, mate. Yeah. You're in Div 4. I don't think we do get exchanges, mate. I think we get provisions, and I think I don't think we need exchanges. I think they were a mistake, you know. Like, I think exchanges were a mistake. They were fun, don't get me wrong. But they offset the market so badly. How do you do so many SBCs and not get soft banned? Well, you get soft banned, mate, but you just got to switch gens. So if you've got old gen and new gen, you just have to switch gens and you get reset. So hopefully that helps, mate. That is the tech. You always leave the dailies till last minute. The dailies don't reset till 7 o'clock, Mez. If you're on about the bronze, silver, and gold anyway. The bronze, silver, and gold anyway, mate. If that is what you're on about. We don't do squad ratings, mate. Only issue is, if I do your squad, then everybody else is going to want one. So that's the only reason I don't do that. If I rate your squad, then everybody else is going to want one, and oh mate, it's carnage. It's fucking carnage. Oh yeah. Them are like 3 minutes, Mez. Them are in 3 minutes, yeah. You have left that a bit too late. Well done though. Hannah, you don't even have a squad. What are you talking about? You don't even have a squad. Fuck's sake. We won't be doing I don't play games on stream, mate. I don't play games on stream. Get it anyway. You can always go home and get laid. Bro said 2, yeah. I mean, I'm letting her deal with that one. I'm not picking that one up. That's not my place, you know. You bought a player and you sent him the transfer list and he's disappeared. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't know where that player would have gone then, mate. Maybe he didn't like your club. Yeah, I don't know where he's gone. Yeah, he might be cooked there, mate. $500K gone. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Am I more than you bargained for? Yeah. See what they've given us for content. See if it's anything good. I'll back out the game and go back in so I can refresh the stuff. Lie in the dress. Hey, Phil, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. If you are new, boys, make sure you do drop a follow. It does help out massively. We are well on the way to 10,000 followers now. For the road to... Is this a new tot? Hey, Jimmy, how we doing, mate? Yeah, the team of the season on the bottom of the screen, mate, is the one for Friday. It's one for Friday. Cock it and pull it, we're going down, down in the middle of your round. Remember your daily logins, boys. Oh. You want that Pedri? Yeah, Pedri's class, mate. I got team of the year, Pedri. Only problem is, we got a team of the season League One upgrade. If you boys are doing the team of the season upgrade, make sure you send it on SharePlay if you want to. Wishing to be the friction in your jeans. Everything is refreshed for tomorrow, so we've got all that to do as well. I'll do the League One team of the season upgrade now. You gonna do the upgrade? It's alright, KJ, don't worry about that, mate. Do I do it now or wait for tomorrow? Can we do it now or? Be a number one with a bullet. We're going down, down, around. With sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be a number one with a bullet. I need 85s for fucking PSN. 2 seconds, mate. Oh, it's the same as the TikTok, mate. The PSN, same as the TikTok. The loaded gun complex got in bullet. Get rid of that Barkler. Loaded gun complex, cocky and bullet. We're going down, down, a million round. Overcooked that to fuck, but if we get Bradley Barkler back from this, gonna be tears. But what's Champs record? I got 10 wins, mate. I got 11 for Premier League, 9 for Bundesliga, and I got 10 last night. League on team of the season player pack. Best of luck to me, striker. Oh, mate. That is not what we're looking for. That is not what we're looking for, I don't think. It is what it is, though. Oh, mate. Yamal's rating, mate, is on the screen. It is 97. No, there's not goalkeeper, mate. No, there's not. Give you a minute. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Spurs or West Ham? West Ham, mate. West Ham. You think West Ham are gone? No. I want Spurs relegated, mate. Be funny. Right, whenever you're ready, mate. Best of luck. Second league on team of the season player pack. Let me know who you get in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like. As we get, who is that then? Oh, was that Andre? Oh, mate, sorry. Yeah, cold. Sorry about that, mate. Apologies. Are you going to open the 600k pack? No. No, absolutely not, mate. No. Cheers for that video there, Barnes. I'll make that into a TikTok as well. That wasn't what you were hoping for, yeah. Yeah. It wasn't great, was it? Wasn't great. Appreciate that, Barnes. Thank you, mate. Any football on tonight, chat? What's going on with the football? Is it Premier League as well? Oh, is it City's game in hand against Palace? You got Vitinha. Go on, lad. Love that. City Palace. Huge game, that. Huge game. That Alexandra Pop might be good, you know, KJ, after the patch on Tuesday, I think it is. Because she's got Enforcer. Up the Palace, yeah. Big fan of Palace today. Prediction for that game will be... You know what? I'm going to go positive. 2-1 Palace. 2-1 Palace. That's what I want. I want Palace to win, but I think City will win like 3-1. Yeah, so the new patch, KG, she's got Enforcer and she's got high physical, which means she'll be very good against Bruiser. Because the meta after the patch, when it comes out for Bruiser, will be Enforcer and high strength. That's what you need. Enforcer or Enforcer Plus and high strength is what you'll need. So... Giving you a reason to play the game again. Go on, Caden, lad. Love that. You're playing a Newcastle fan. Go on. Your team of the week, Brian Brobby's broken then. 100%. 100%, yeah. Crescendo. Got the bloodstains on the carpet. I'm going to open all these packs and then I'm going to be jumping off. We'll keep all the content for tomorrow. I'll also work on getting more packs and picks after stream. Share player ready? Yep. All right then. Wherever you're ready, mate. Whenever you're ready. You're doing the tots pack. No worries, Barnes. No worries. We'll put all these into a video. It'll probably be out tomorrow. Is that provisions pack any good? Yeah, it's very good, mate. It's what you need to do premium mixed league upgrades. It's how we do all the packs we do every single day, mate. It's the basis of a good send. Because what people are saying is that Enforcer automatically will automatically activate when someone tries to bruise you now. After the patch, anyway. No, best of luck, mate. League on team of the season pack. Left back. Oh, I thought it was Nuno Mendes, you know. I thought it was Mendes. Is he any good, though? I really thought that was Mendes. I mean, you'll take that, mate. You'll take that. Just beat some guy 5-0. They got even message let him score. And you didn't let him score, Ryan. I respect it. Well done, mate. No, Bruiser won't be unusable. No. But if someone doesn't have, they won't learn otherwise. Precisely. So Bruiser won't be unusable. But if someone's got Enforcer and high strength, then it'll be hard to push them off the ball. Not many people have Enforcer on their wingers, though. Not many people do. Yeah, sorry about that, Hardy, mate. Sorry about that. Manchester City 3, Crystal Palace 2. I want it to be 2-1 Palace, but I think it'll be 3-1 City. Yeah, he's still alright, yeah. Get a lot of good fodder from these as well. Will you need Enforcer on a striker? Probably, yeah. Or high strength. Mbappe and Fetty are taking you out, yeah. Have you seen Chouameni on there as well? He's got gloves on. Mbappe is the Mbappe's got the what's it called? Dictator outfit on. Fetty and Chouameni have got gloves on. I'll join that now, Barnes. Oh, is Pedri there? Cold. Drink these drinks second. This Newcastle fan's a bit angry. What do you mean? Is the one in the chat? Oh, best of luck, mate. Best of luck. Goalkeeper. Oh, you know what? He's not bad at all. He's not bad. I used him in game. He's actually really good. He's actually really, really good. We'll take that, mate. Go on, it's been so annoying. How so, mate? How so? Just full on snapping you quit at 1-0. Jesus, mate. Barnes, I do appreciate the share play, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anybody else got a share play for those team of the season packs, boys? I know. Then how do we get out? Yeah, I'll be far more ready for content tomorrow. I had to play Weekend League. I had to play other game modes last night. I didn't get into bed until like 4:30 this morning. It's crazy. But yeah, we'll have a lot of content for tomorrow. How's it going, Ellis? Not too bad, mate. How's yourself, sir? How's yourself? What does it miles away? And I don't know. Doing very well. Good to hear you, mate. Good to hear. Ba, 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 ba. Takes me on for once again. Yeah, if you boys on the TikTok have Twitch, you can jump over to Twitch if you feel like you want a bigger screen to watch. What came out at 6? Ligue Guarantee, mate. Ligue Guarantee pack. The Twitch is the same name as the TikTok, by the way. So tell me now. Obviously, you can stay on TikTok if you want to, but give it a go later. No worries, mate. No worries. If you want to send me what you get on the PlayStation, mate, you can if you want. Like the clip or whatever. Feel free to do so, mate. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't know if Semenyo gets it, the ultimate tots, mate, I'll be honest. You could do Discord if you want to, mate, yeah. If you want to put it in the Discord, feel free to do so, mate. Absolutely. Whoa, whoa. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so my weekend league rewards and them league unpacks won't be going out until tomorrow. So I've got other videos that are going up tonight anyway. Yeah, it'll be live for another 5-10 minutes and then I've got to jump off, get food, edit more. Middlesbrough's Luke Elan will not pursue. Oh, didn't Luke Elan get mocked for having a stutter or something by someone? Is that what happened? Harwood Bellis. Doesn't Harwood Bellis just sound like a cunt? Just his name. Kyle Walker Peters. Was it actually them or? Yeah. Are they any good or? Hey, Kareem Wood, how are we? Mezzi was asking for a TLDR on Dynamite tonight. Solanke's alright. Yeah, you'd expect Kyle Walker Peters to be better at football, no? Like, especially FIFA. I'd imagine he would have played it all the time. Although all the time off that Solanke has injured, he probably would pick up FIFA quite well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's live. I don't know if he's going to be live, mate. I'll be honest. I imagine he's going to stream tomorrow as well, though, because he had a day off this week. So I imagine he's going to stream on Thursday. I know it's his day off, but he missed the day this week, so. Yeah, he was in here earlier. He was in here earlier, winding up Sonic. So. I think that's us for the day, I'll be honest. Keep all the content for tomorrow. The fraud is alive. He will be alive, yeah. I don't know if he's going to be live, but he is alive. But yeah, I've got a lot to do. I'm going to go and eat. Stuff like that. Anyone live at the minute? Dilsey or anyone? Ollie, Dilsey, Mez. But yeah, TikTok, thank you very much for today. I will catch you boys tomorrow with a lot more content. Bye-bye now. Dynamite looks decent. Yeah, I saw earlier today that that the New Day were expected to be signed with AEW. I can't believe WWE just flat out let the New Day leave. Like, what are they fucking doing? Like, I mean, Asuka is taking time off because she's got personal things apparently. Is what I did see. I'm gonna go raid Sarah. I am gonna go make food and all that. I will catch you boys tomorrow. If you're not already following Sarah, make sure you go and drop them a follow when you get there. I'll catch you boys in a bit. Bye bye now.